Welcome to the YMCA in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Game 3 of our tournament. The Utica Wildcats are here to face off against the Flyers Youth, which are, by the way, in our division. Back home in our regular NJYHL bracket. Sam Stulich in net. Got some horrible sight lines in this place, so you're gonna have to bear with us for a little while. So after a not so fantastic breakfast, and Joe Noonan in the house. Can you set this up, boy? So what amounts to a must-win game, well, probably not must-win, but as close as you can get to a must-win game, as the Wildcats are going to face. Because I believe this Flyers Youth is leading the division. So, they said we're going to have a good matchup here today. On the YMCA, which smells like propane and carbon monoxide in here, so we might all be high by the end of the game. That was just a test buzzer, because we got 30 seconds in warm-ups. But everybody here, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, right? Morning. Lisa Noonan in the house. After being chased around the hotel by the security guard all night long, we're ready to go. From Bethel Park, and after this message, from the Pittsburgh Popcorn Company.
At the Pittsburgh Popcorn Company, mouth-watering popcorn rains out of the popper by the second. These folks are lined up to see the attraction that's been a non-stop hit since its opening last April. And everyone has a favorite, even when it's hard to choose.
My favorite popcorn, oh my gosh, I don't know, the cinnamon, the pumpkin.
Reese's, kettle, and peanut butter.
Jalapeno popcorn, it's spicy, and it has cheese on it.
I'm not the regular caramel. See, I don't go for the regular flavors because I can have them whenever I want. I always go for the flavor of the week.
All right, well, after your handshake line, which they do before the game's out here, we step in, puck is down, and we're underway. The Triple N line steps on. The PK Leaves and Will Daly. That one's sent out by Leaves to Nicholas Shack. He cuts in, centers it, tries to get Matty Noonan. Oh, and that's going to knock the net off the moorings. Good pass from Nicholas Shack with Matty Noonan in front. Couldn't find a handle on it. Will Daly dumps it in over to Nico. Nico tries to skate it in, but can't find a handle. PK Leaves will pick that one up in his own zone. Up the boards. And Nico stick handles. A couple of guys. Picks up the puck. And they just send it wide. Good keep by Daly. Good play by Matty Noonan in the skates to keep it in. All the way around. down and back in. Nico picks it up. Ooh, tries to send it to the shack. Good keep by Will Bailey. Has to send it in, sends it behind the net. Good play there. Oh, out front. And Matty Noonan puts it home for goal number 1. Shot by Leshak, gets the rebound, sits out front in the crease. Matty Noonan picks it up, puts it in the back of the net. And there's a happy mama right there. Goal number 1 on the day. With 11:28 to go. So the heavyweight line steps on. Sent back in. Morgan Wilkes picks that up. Skates around behind the net. Sends it up to Marlette. Michael Stahl. Good play there. Oh, top corner. He was going for it. Off the goalie's glove. Oh, Tommy pulling from the point. Right now, didn't get through. On the rebound. Oh, and another one. Trying to backhand. Doesn't get in. Morgan Wilkes steps up. But couldn't knock that off. Uh-oh, he's in on the breakaway. Sam Stulich, what a save. He's back on form. The Croatian sensation in net today. Sam Stulich. So Michael Stahl skates that one in. Josh Barlett from the circle. Tries to put it on. Latshaw gets it behind the net. Oh.
Come on, pressure.
Good play there by Morgan and Latshaw to combine to take that puck away. Michael Stahl dumps it in, obediently to the bench for a change. So the law firm steps on with PK Leibs and CJ Vidal. Leibs picks that up behind the net. Sends it up to Jake Latshaw, but intercepted. And kept in at the blue line. Oh, we got a penalty there. The tripping call. Number 91, Doug Borsch. One thing you gotta do today, stay out of the box. Made a little too many penalties yesterday, put ourselves in a bad situation. It looks like we're starting out the same way. So we're on a penalty kill here. The Shack and Calandra sent all the way down. No icing. So that's a race for that puck. Well, Nicholas trying to take it away. 1 man in on the pressure, 1 on 3. But the Flyers pick it up and send it out to center. Killing this penalty with Leshak, Leibs, and Vidal. Oh, and there goes. Nice play by Nick Leshak in 2 on 2. Sends it over to Nico. Oh, Nico just puts it wide. Nick's a setup machine today, making some good plays. Just got to put those chances home. Wilkes and Daly step on defense. Trying to send back out. Clearing attempt goes. A pitchfork up to Leshak. And he sends to over to the bench. Changing forwards. Barlett steps on with Matty Noonan. Flyers taking in the zone. Will Daly some good defense over there. Good job there by Will with 28 seconds to go. On the short-handed. Matt Noonan pressuring the forward or the defense. Oh, good job stepping up there by Josh Barlett to keep it in. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Nice. And sent across by Morgan. 2 seconds and 1. Doug Borst out of the box. Michael Stoll steps on. And we got kids falling all over the bleachers here, which are not big. Sent back in. Even strength. Michael Stoll putting the pressure on these defensemen. Playing that puck in the corner. Good play by Morgan. Oh, kept out, chipped in. Michael Stoll after that one. So we're gonna have a change. As the law firm steps on with Vidal and pulling. Good job by Doug Borst to keep that one in the zone. It goes right back out. CJ chips it. Skated in and gloved down by Sam Stulich. We got a special guest that made his way all the way from Farmingdale, New Jersey. Where Colin Daly made it last night. He's having a good time with Dad Bill, Brother Liam, eating their McDonald's breakfast. Fantastic. Say hi, Mom. No, not that Mom. Hi, Mom. All right. Got him on camera. Oh, slapper. Sam makes the save, and he gloves that one. Furious action around the net. And Sam standing tall. So the triple N line steps in. Take this face off. With 5:58 to go. Nicholas Shack takes that one in the corner. Looks like he drew a penalty. Oh, maybe he. Is that Will Daly going to the box, or is that a flyer going to the box? Looks like Will is. Interference, fighting for the puck. That was not a good call there, I don't believe. Got some boos raining down from the stands, showing their displeasure with the Zebras. It's 2 penalties already. Definitely a not want to get in the box today. You don't want to get penalty trouble. Good play there by Morgan Wilkes. So out to the point. Sends it wide. Oh, pitchfork up the glass. Good play there by Leshak. He chips it out, and he takes it in. It's a shot, a little wide. Oh, he gets that one taken off his stick. Good play by Wilkes to try to get that one out of trouble. And sent over to the boards. A good shoulder there by Wilkes. Separate that man from the puck. Oh, out front. Send it around. PK Leaves with a good play. Sends it all the way down. No ice. No icing call. Could have played that puck. So we got a wholesale change on the penalty killing unit. Good play by Tommy Pullen along the boards. with Tyler Latshaw and Michael Stahl. Forwards on this penalty kill with CJ and Tommy. Finally gets it out. That one's sent back in. Around the net. Tyler Latshaw picks that one up. With 5 seconds to go in the penalty kill. 2-1, and Will Daly's out of the box. Josh Barlett steps on. Good save there by Sam Stulich. Good pad save there. There we go. That one's sent all the way down. That'll be an icing call. All right. Let's get it out of harm's way. He'll take the face off and the line change.
Yellow. Red.
Goal equipment issue taken care of by the official. Will Daly chops that one out. Jake Latshaw with the pressure. Klemenowicz puts it in, fires a little wide. PK leaves with some good defense there. Go hard into the boards. Looks like we have another injury. We have a flyer down in the corner. So we'll step away after these words from UPMC Rooney Medical Center here in Pittsburgh.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Some save more than the day. They lift our hearts and uncover hope. They comfort us today and help create tomorrows. They share their strength and ease our pain. And before we know it, the whole world gets better. We salute all our heroes.
All right, we're back after a long injury timeout. Let's get you caught up. 2:49 to go in the first period. 1-0 Wildcats, and 2-0 on the body count for Jake Lieberman in this tournament so far. Let's hope that young man's okay. Skated off a little gingerly, but hockey players are tough. Face off outside the zone. And a well-rested law firm steps on the ice. Doug Bors with his fresh skates, freshly repaired skates, brings it in over the line. Tries to send it out in front of the net, blocked down. Taken back out by Flyers youth. That was sent harmlessly into the glove. Sam Stulich. All right. Triple M line steps on. With Tommy pulling, sends it out. Oh, and Matty Noonan tried to pick that one up, but just got caught from behind. Nico brings it in. 1-on-3. Picks up his line mates, drops it to Noonan. Noonan tries to backhand it over to Lashak. Couldn't find him, but Nick does some fine back checking there. Oh, we got another penalty call. Looks like Tommy Poland's going to be heading to the box. Not another bad call. Interference. Both going for the puck. So Leshak, Nico, CJ, and PK Leaves will be on the penalty kill. And Flyers take it behind the net. Picked up by Nick, sends it all the way down. No icing call. And Nico went on the forechecking pressure. Sent around to the point. Taken back in. Nick Leshak, good play. Nico tips it up to him. Nick takes a shot.
How about high there, ref?
Come on, Nick!
So still down a man. Good play again there by Nick. 1:16 to go on the penalty kill. And just about 1 minute to go in the first period. Nico picks that up, intercepts that pass, sends it back to PK Leaves. And he's going to pitchfork it in deep on the goalie. Sticks to the side. They're going to make a change. Barlett steps on. And Matty Noonan bringing in 3-on-2, the Flyers. Around behind the net, tries to center it. Sam with a couple of good saves there. Matty chips it off the boards and out. 30 seconds to go on the penalty kill. 20 seconds in the period. Another good play by Matt to intercept that pass.
10 seconds. Come on, Matt.
Matty Noonan fighting out hard. Standing up at the neutral zone. 2 seconds and 1. And that'll do it on the first period. Wildcats battling penalties. Trying to stay in this. Trying to get some offense while you're a man down all the time. Not easy to do, so I'm going to try to stay out of that box. So 6 seconds left on the penalty kill. We'll be back at the start of the second period. All right, we're going to be back to drop the puck on the second period. From where? Where are we? Where are we? The YMCA. It's fun to play at the YMCA. Here we are. All right. Second period getting underway. After a little chorus from the village people. 6 seconds to kill. Good play by Tyler Latshaw, tying up that puck. And that's it. Box is clear. Tommy's back on the ice. That one finds its way to the goalie. Michael Stoll steps on. Flyers come up 3-on-2, but an errant pass goes into the stick of Will Daly, but back to the point. Sam makes that save. Couple of saves. Puck is loose. Finally gets the cover. And we got a whistle. And we'll have a face-off. In the defensive zone. On the left wing circle. And the puck is down. Oh, that's a tip. Good job there by Sam Stewart to find that redirection. Sent up, but kept in. That centering pass. Ooh, nice backhand centering pass there, but Flyers couldn't get a hold on it. Sent out to the point for a shot. Tipped down, taken behind the net. Couldn't be sent out by Will Daly. Kept in at the point. Body thrown by Morgan. Latshaw tries to send it out into Stoll's skates. Stoll battling along the boards. Latshaw trying to send it out. They're covering the boards. Well, the Flyers are. Finds its way to the point again. Oh, and a glove save by Sam. He finds that puck through a host of bodies. Snapping the glove, getting the face off, and then much needed change as the law firm steps on. It looks like Tommy and CJ. Puck in the corner, sent out to the point. Oh, redirected on net again. Sam is looking sharp today. Must have been that breakfast, whatever that was. Sam is on fire. Must have been that those egg chunks that we had, and all right, he's skated out to the neutral zone. Good job. Good play by Jake. Jake skating in. Oh, and there's one. No call on that one. Looks like the refs got the whistles put away for the Flyers there. Doesn't look like they're calling anything against the Flyers. Kept in by Doug Bush at the point. Good job. And that one's sent in. CJ sends that puck around behind the net. Picked up by Klemanowicz. Oh no, that's Tommy. Hard to see numbers from there. Tommy skates it in. Turbo Tommy puts a backhand. Tries to find the top corner. But he gives the Wildcats a much needed line change. Good play there by Nicholas Shack. Matty Noonan sends it wide. Battle along the left wing boards. Trying to keep it in. That one finds its way all the way down. PK leaves. Trying to get to it. And he finally does. Oh, but they send it back in. Good save there by Sam. Stulich with another fine save. Triple M line, looking to get a little more offense going here. Well, we're not in the penalty box, so when you got to get your offense going. So Will Daly takes that one, knocked off his stick, but PK Leibs picks it up. Out of the to Nico. Nico turns, brings it in.
Go, Matt! Go, Matt!
Through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Fans on the shot. Lashak picks it up. Sent harmlessly to the front, and it looks like they're going to take it out. Lashak throws a body, tries to separate him from the puck. He does. Out to the neutral zone. Matty Noonan with a great hit against the boards. Sent out to the neutral zone and back in. PK Leaf sends a cross ice, and Nico picks it up. But he couldn't find a handle on it. It was a good job of back checking there by the Flyers. The zone is cleared. Will Daly brings it in with a move, sends it on net. Goalie stops it with his chest. Nicholas Shack behind the net, tries to wrap around. Matty Noonan, another good hit. You might have to sign him up for the Howell Rebels, at least for the playoff run. He's throwing the body around pretty good. And that one's sent all the way down for an icing call. So we got a change in lines here. On an offensive zone face-off for the heavyweights. Latshaw and Wilkes. And Wilkes are pulling on defense. Latshaw steps in for the face-off. Michael Stoll, good play there along the boards. 8 minutes to go in the second. Josh sends it in deep. And right back around. Flyers try to chip it out. They send it all the way down. No icing. No icing call there. Morgan Wilkes sends that one harmlessly away from the forward coming in. Ooh, good play by Josh avoiding that check. Kyle Latshaw centers it, but nobody home. So that one chipped out. Good play there. Good job of back checking by Michael Stoll. Stick aside on the shot by Sam Stulich. That one sent out of the zone. Barlett on the pressure. Looked like a little bit of interference there. Oh, and a good save by Sam. Right in his chest. Stulich is in the zone today. We'll have a left wing defensive zone face-off with 6:48. 6:48 to go in the second. That one sent out in front of the net. Dougie Boris takes that puck into the zone. Gets it knocked off the stick, but PK Leaves picks it up. Trying to make a move. Sent out. Dougie Boris, oh, he wanted a spin around shot there. But he does put it on net. Oh, and a tip. Oh, and it's flying around the crease. Backhander. That puck was just laying around in the crease. After a good shot, take it behind the net. Oh, that one goes up the goalie's pad, but behind the net. Good job of forechecking here by the law firm. Kept in. CJ puts a shot on. Gets blocked down. That one sent all the way down for an icing. Good flurry there by the law firm CJ and PK Leaves. All over the ice. Triple N line steps on. Wilkes and Daly. Just under 6 minutes to go. Good face-off win by the Shack. Morgan takes it in at the point. Good backhanded shot. Oh, that one hits the goalie. Just comes right down in front. Couldn't find it. Good play by Will Daly on defense. Nico picks it up, chips it out of the zone. Nicholas Shack picks that up, tries to send it in front. Oh, and he does. Gobbled up by the goalie. And Shack steps into the circle. Face-off won by the Flyers, sent out to the point. Wilkes keeps it in. Noonan on the right wing boards. But the Flyers come away with that one. But not for long. Sent over to Will. Will dumps it in. No icing call. Nico throws a body on that back checker. Picked up by Lashak in the neutral zone. Picked up by Noonan. Back to the neutral zone. Sent over into the zone, but right to Will Daly. Sends it out. Nico picks it up. Tips it ahead to Lashak. Shack sends it over to Noonan. Oh, That might have been another interference call since Noonan didn't have the puck.
Come on, Matt, get back!
Good play there by Daly to hold on. Stulich with the save. Good job. We change lines here with 4:14 to go in the second.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
We got another penalty. Roughing call on Noonan.
Great to be a ref.
You gotta be kidding me. Terrible.
So we're going to be down a man.
Nice to be a ref.
How about some calls on the wall for the Wildcats?
And that one sent behind the net. Stulich sticks it aside. Stoll out on the penalty kill, gets in the way of that. Forward. Still fighting for it to get the puck out of the zone. Sent behind. Flyers looking to set it up. Sam makes the cover on that save. 1:29 to go. On the awful call on Noonan in the box for a rough. 3:42 in the period. Arlette steps in, wins that puck forward. Ball goes around behind the net. Good play by Josh to send that one out of the zone. And on net, avoids the icing. PK Lees picks it up and sends it back behind the net. Good job forechecking by Josh.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Good job by Will Daly. They try to get down out in front, takes it behind the net. Sent on net and gloved aside. By Sam. 37 seconds. Defensive zone face-off. 2:51 in the period. It's a good clear all the way down for an icing. Just whipped down by the Shack out of the zone, so we'll do it again. The Shack steps in, wins that back to the corner, sent up. He chips it out of the net. He beats him to the puck, 2-on-1, cuts to the front. Sent across to the high slot. Sent back in by the Flyers out to the point. And that one, Sam sees it all the way. Matty Noonan out of the box. 2:13 to go. He joins his triple N line. Went back by Lashak, taken behind the net by Tommy. And taken the other way by Lashak. Gonna skate it up, gonna dump it out into the zone. Picked up by the Flyers. Noonan's forechecking. Nick knocks it down, can't control it. Sent across.
Go, Nico. Go, Nico.
Nico's trying to tap it away.
Get it. Pick it up.
Shaq hassles that forward. Morgan whips it around. Good play by Manny Noonan. No penalty on that one. Nico picks it up on a bad pass out of the zone. Whips it. Oh, and the goalie makes a stick save. Sent over to the point. Chipped high, out of play at the Wildcat bench. 1:17 to go in the second. The law firm steps on to finish this period. 1:17 to go. Dougie Bush picks it up. It's sent all the way down.
All right, see, get up. His mouthpiece is out.
CJ's mouthpiece hits the ice. Hope there's no teeth in there. Just under a minute to go. PK Leaves sends it out front, but intercepted by the Flyers youth. Around, Jake Latshaw takes a tumble heading into the ice. 35 seconds to go. Out to the point and out of the zone on an errant pass. Good save there by Sam Stulich. He skated right in, split the D. And we got another penalty coming up.
Seconds, kid.
We got a penalty on PK Leaves on a hooking call. 14 seconds. Giving him another 2-minute minor. 14 seconds. Manny Noonan steps in, wins it back, and sent along the boards. Barlett trying to pop it out. Kept in by the Flyers with 4 seconds. Sent over in the Flyers skate. And that'll do it on the second period. Penalty-filled second period. Bunch of crap calls, let's just say it like it is. So, 13 minutes to go. Trying to knock off the Flyers. And we'll see what happens if they can take care of the task at hand when we come back. All right, here we go. 13 minutes to go. 1-0, third period for the Wildcats. 1:46 to kill the penalty. Morgan whips it out of the zone. Barlett picks it up, dumps it in. Matty to the bench. Michael Stoll jumps on. Kept in by Wilkes at the point. Over to Josh. Josh sends it to Stoll. Oh, and that's a turnover. Flyers skated in. Good play there, standing up at the blue line by Daly. Stoll takes it. 1-on-3. But he's doing a good job killing. Sends it around. Nobody home. Picked up by the Flyers. Good play by Wilkes. And Daly combo. We got Nico and Stoll as the forwards on this penalty kill. Sent back out to the neutral zone with 50 seconds to go in the power play. And Sam makes that save, goes behind the net. Hassled by Daly. Play behind the goal line right now, out to the point. Good play by Michael Stoll to knock that one down. Nico picks it up, and he skates in 1-on-2. Cuts to the middle, puts a shot on. Goalie gloves it down, but it drops. But they take the puck back up. The Shaq. CJ knocks it out of the zone. Right back in. Delayed offsides is wiped. around the net. Pullen picks it up, sends it to the point, but there's a flyer waiting. So Nick Leshak sends that one to the bench. Looks like we'll have a defensive zone face-off as the time expires on the power play. So we are back at full strength with the triple N line in full strength with Tommy Pullen and CJ at defense. Nick Leshak wins that, takes it behind the net. He's going to skate it up. 2-on-2. He cuts to the net, centers it over to Matt Noonan. Sharp angle shot. Oh, and the rebound comes out front. Nico couldn't find a handle on it. Flyers skate it back, 2-on-2. And it goes behind the net. Along the play along the boards, out to the neutral zone. Delayed offsides. Leshak picks it up, skates it in, drops it to Matty Noonan. Noonan shot. Goalie blocks it aside. Looks like we got a penalty coming up. Finally a call on the Flyers as Nico draws a penalty in the corner. So we'll have a power play coming up as the heavyweights step on. Somebody's got to go to the box. There he is, number 14. Let's see what the call is. That is a cross-check. So cross-checking on the Flyers. 2-minute power play coming up. To try to get another goal, get a little insurance. But the Flyers skated in short-handed. But Will Daly picks it up. And he's going to skate that one. Sends it over, but intercepted in the neutral zone. And dump right back in. So, behind the net, PK Leaves gathers it up. Skates it in. 4-on-3 now, going into the zone. Oh, and he drops it, but nobody home. Stoll will send it back as Latshaw picks it up. Daly over to Leaves. Leaves up to Barlett. Into the corner. Pitchfork to the point. Couldn't keep it in. It's Daly. And now he sends it back in. And 1 minute to go in the power play. Not much offense so far.
Power play!
So on the power play, Nick Leshak hassles that defender. Now Matty Noonan does the same. Sent around, out to the neutral zone. PK Leaves. On a delayed offsides, which is now wiped. Nico picks it up. Cuts out front. Will Daly at the point. Tries to put it through defenseman. Couldn't get it through his legs. PK Leaves picks it up. Sends it up the boards. And out. Matty Noonan skates it in. That one's sent around. Nico picks it up. Eight seconds. Successful kill by the Flyers. He's out of the box. Back to full strength. Nick Leshak from the left wing circle. Puts it on net harmlessly. Goalie sticks it aside. Kept it at the point by Morgan. Intercepted by the Flyers. And sent out. Headman. A good play by Tommy to get back. To break up that would-be breakaway chance. Nick Leshak takes it in 1-on-4 as the rest of the line changes. And he dumps it in behind the net, and he'll go to the bench as the law firm steps on. 7:45 to go. Morgan Wilkes picks that up in their own zone. Sends it out to the neutral zone. And dumped right back in by the Flyers. To the point and out. Dougie Borst on the forecheck. And knocked down. Komanowicz. Latshaw. Tries to get that puck in, but Tommy's on it now. Morgan takes it around. Back up the boards to Doug. Oh. Couldn't find a handle on it. Back out to the point. As a slapper goes wide. Oh, Flyer, he skates it. Oh, good save by Sam. He skated. He was dipsy doodling all around the front of that net. It's Jake Latshaw taking a penalty after the whistle for a roughing call. In the box again. So we'll be on the kill again at 6:43. Arlette steps in, wins it. PK Liebs takes that puck, sends it all the way back. No icing. I don't know why, but it's not.
Be ready, Steve!
Maybe it went through the crease, we'll see. But once again, PK Liebs will pick it up, send it all the way down. And that was an icing call. So, 1:39 left in the kill. Stolen Barlett still out there. It's CJ and PK Liebs. Oh, that one goes wide on a backhand shot. Picked up by CJ, sends it out front, trying to clear it. He'll take it behind his net. And fired all the way around. Picked up by PK Liebs. And off the boards. To the point. Oh, good save by Sam. He is on his game today. Many shots finding its way into the Croatian sensation, but he is coming away with all of them so far. 1:11 left in the power play for the Flyers. 5:54 in the game. Lashak and Nico step on the ice. Oh, picked up by Daly and knocked out of the zone. Nico picks it up, short-handed. 1-on-3. Oh, shouldered off the puck. Good job by forechecking by Lashak. Lashak sends it wide, but he's still on the forecheck. He'll send it deep. And that one's sent all the way out. That'll be an icing call. With 33 seconds to go, offensive zone face-off for the Wildcats. Daly, Wilkes, Lashak, and Nico. So there's two guys in the box. That must be a 2 and 10 on Latshaw. He might be in there for 10 minutes.
Let's go, let's go.
With Matty Noonan serving his 2-minute penalty. But anyway, the Flyers take it in on the power play. Offsides. 25 seconds to go. We'll have a neutral zone face-off.
Come on, Nick.
Shaq steps into the face-off circle. Wins it forward. Can't find a handle on it. Flyers put it in. Nick throws a shoulder. Wilkes in the corner. Oh. Line out in front. In the slot. What a save by Sam. Great job. Morgan. Oh, there's a roughing call there. How about 2 minutes for punching? Sent out of the zone. Nico picks it up. Defender falls down. Going in 2-on-1 with Noonan. He sends it in. Oh, and the goalie makes the save as the power play expires. He couldn't find a handle on that. So 4:25 in the game, in a horribly officiated game, I might say. Third period to the point. Tommy Pullen sends it deep. That one tried to send out, but looks like off Michael's hand. And right back out. Tommy sends it into the neutral zone. Tipped up ahead by Stahl. Good play there by Mike Stahl. Josh trying to forecheck in there. Couldn't get a hold of that. And sent the cross over to Tommy Pullen. Tommy dumps it back in. 3:43 to go. Over to the point. Tommy's going to put that on net. And the rebound sitting out front. Nobody can get a handle on it. That one goes all the way down. Sam's going to send that one over to CJ. Out front. Oh, and mishandled by the forward there. Josh is going to send it up to Stahl. Dumps it in. They're going to go to the bench for a change.
Come on, Matt, go get him!
As the triple M line steps on. Oh, that one's padded aside by Sam. Sent all the way down for an icing. And just barely over the line for that icing call with 2:54 to go. Defensive zone face-off. Lashak steps in. Wins it back. PK Leibs tries to pick it up but overskates it. Flyers take it in the corner. Will Daly hassling him. Nico picks it up. He chips it up and he goes and gets it. Battle in the corner. Nico comes away with it. Sent up to the point. Will Daly sends it behind the net. Good job of forechecking there by Noonan. Lashak joins in. Killing some time. And the Flyers take that out. Good play by PK Leibs. Oh, and he taps it ahead. Good job. That one's sent in. Will Daly's going to take that. 1:55 to go. And right out to the neutral zone. And sent across. Sent in and right back out by Will Daly for an icing call. And we're going to keep an eye on that Flyers goalie, see if he heads to the bench for an extra attacker here. We'll let you know. Timeout White. Flyers call a timeout with 1:36 to go. 1-0 Wildcats. So as they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout for station identification.
You're watching Wildcats hockey on WCTV, The Cat.
All right, we're back out of this timeout. We'll run it down for you, but I don't think you need it. 1:36 to go. Flyers goalie still in the net. So it is a 5-on-5 situation. Back to the point. Sent wide. Handled by Latshaw. Latshaw sends it out. And the goalie goes to the net, to the bench as Josh skates in. Oh, looks like hey, we finally have a tripping call. Finally, a call goes our way to the Wildcats, tripping on the Flyers on that breakaway. It was kind of necessary, though, or that would have been sent home into an empty net.
Penalty shot.
We're working on, is it a penalty shot or is it an automatic goal? Because the goalie was headed to the bench. Another attacker jumped on. Timeout by an irate Coach Leshak. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on over there. Should it be a goal with an empty net? Should it be a penalty shot on a breakaway? Seems like these refs don't know what the hell to call, except if it's against the Wildcats.
Thank you.
So there will be a Flyer in the box. Which it is correct. Empty net penalty is a goal. Goalie was on his way to the bench. A new attacker stepped on. So that is... He was still on the ice going to the bench, so not considered an empty net. So it will be a power play. Let's go to our rules expert. Our rules expert, Coach Will Daly. Rules expert, why wasn't that a goal? Goalie was still on the ice. He actually on the bench. Okay, so he was heading to the bench, doesn't count. Thank you to our resident goal and rules expert, Will Daly, head coach of the Howell Rebels hockey team. All right. But we do have a power play. Either way, good play by Daly. Knocked that one up. Nick skates it in. Goalie will cover that one up. We'll have an offensive zone face-off.
Go Wildcats, finish strong.
Shaq steps in to take this face-off. Ties it up. Oh, and that one's sent on goal with 1 minute to go in the game. Oh, that one goes out of zone, but dumped right back in as it's cleared on the delayed offsides. And PK Leaves will take that back, hands it up, and sent back in. PK Leaves sends it across over to Matty Noonan with 40 seconds to go. Noonan sends it in, tries to get it deep, but sent right back out. PK Leaves picks it up, playing with it, taken away by the Flyers. Good play by Daly. Wraparound attempt, knocked down. Puck is loose. Finally, they got a whistle with 15 seconds to go. Flurry around the net. Still 1-0. The Shaq steps into the face-off circle and wins it back. Leaves trying to send it out. Will Daly finally sends it out with 5 seconds on an icy call. 3.9 to go. 3.9 to go. We got our rules expert yelling at the players on the ice, doing some sideline coaching. And we have an empty net on the other side. 6-on-4 held against the boards by PK Leaves. And that's a win, 1-0 against the Flyers. Shutout win. Just Wildcats jump on the ice to celebrate. A victory here. 2 victories in the last 2 games. Sam Stulic, the Croatian sensation, was fantastic. Another handshake line. Hard-fought game on both sides. So, as they file off the ice, so we'll get ready for another game tonight, 8 o'clock. Flyers are a little upset. Looks like they need to go to that breaking room they have at the Wachovia Center, or whatever they're called. So, their final score, 1-0 for the Wildcats. As we'll sign off from the YMCA. We'll be back here later tonight.